Hi, I'm Gene. This is a little bit different video for me because usually I'm showing you guys how to do a project, but this project is in my head. And I mean that in terms of, for a long time, those of you that subscribe to the channel have noticed that in my left hand, I have a tremor. And I am left-handed, so that can really become a problem. I have what's called essential tremors, and they don't really have a explanation as to why this happens. The only thing they can say is sometimes it can be passed on through family or through generations. But anyway, there's not been any real cures for it or help. There's been some medications, but I've always left those alone because I've found that the side effects are worse than the essential tremors. But what you might notice is over the next few videos that I do, you're going to see some changes in me physically. And hopefully that means less tremors in my hands, but also something that might come off looking a little shocking is I'm going to be bald. In order to do this treatment, which is called Focused Ultrasound, they go in and they shave your head. They put a metal bracing bolted down into your head, clamped onto your head, and then that's got water in it. And then they perform this ultrasound during an MRI. So I have to lay flat on a bed that moves in and out of the MRI while they do focused ultrasound and bombard parts in my brain that have basically been causing the tremors. You know, sometimes it's even as simple as just drinking a cup of coffee can be a challenge. And you know, not just drinking coffee, but this is a basic test they use for just establishing the essential tremors. And what they'll ask me to do is, without resting my hand on the paper, follow inside of here to draw inside that scroll. So this is how, like that, or in the tighter one. Yeah, I'm a little nervous for this. I've never seen anything like this done, but they've been doing this for, I believe, since about 2016. It's had excellent results. It's non-invasive, so for me it beats having a hole or a section of my skull cut out. This goes right through my skull. In fact, I had to go get what's called a CT scan so they could measure the thickness of my skull to know how much energy, I guess, to put through with the ultrasound. And according to my wife, my skull is pretty thick. So we'll see on that, but it didn't stop them from going ahead and scheduling this. I'm going to put some links down in the description about the essential tremors and even one on the focused ultrasound treatment for tremors. They also use this for Parkinson's disease, but thank God I don't have Parkinson's. It's the essential tremors. So you guys have been with me on this journey of DIY projects and coming up with different and fun things to do. And I'm so thankful for you guys. And I want you to be part of this journey with me. And I want to keep you informed on what's kind of going on with this, or when I show up in my next video completely bald and you guys aren't going like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with him? So I want you to be part of this. I want to communicate with you. If you guys have questions, I would love to hear from you and talk about this, and I'll answer anything that I know how to answer. And then, like I say, I hope to show you in my next video kind of what the process was, how it went, and how I'm doing. I've had this video uploaded on the same day that I'm having this procedure. So I'm in the hospital as we speak. So in the meantime, keep me in your prayers, and I'm going to be back better than ever. I'll see you soon.